Good morning, everybody. This is Morten from INKISH. Today I have the pleasure of talking to a very dear friend, Eli, who is the founder and CEO or president. I mean, I can't remember all your titles, Eli, but I mean, you are one of the people that I really admire a lot, because you've really been a first mover in digital embellishment, and I guess that it has been a lot of ups and downs to get where you are today, right? So welcome here on INKISH.
Thank you, Morten. Nice to be here. Nice to talk
So,
to you.
I mean, we have talked about it before, but just to recap a little bit, I mean, a lot of Israeli companies, of course, with HP and Benelanda and all these, let's say, side effects started up on digital, everything digital, basically, right? Were you also part of that movement?
I mean, it's the whole industry in Israel of digital printing, from my point of view, is kind of spin-offs from Scodix, which was the historical company that started in the 70s already. And Scodix is also part of it. I grew up in Scitex and then a little bit in Indigo before starting this company. So it all comes from there.
So when you started looking into digital embellishment at that time, how difficult was it? I mean, I guess there was not like hundreds of printheads you could choose from, right?
Yeah, digital embellishment was a general idea came from Kobe Mbar and myself. We are the two founders of the company. Kobe is no longer involved in the company, but we both were young and naive engineers working in this industry in Israel. So in the beginning, it wasn't hard at all because we didn't really know what to do. We just started our own way and started with just technical development. We didn't think about any other aspect than developing the technology behind it. And when we had the beginning of any kind of technology that worked, we started looking for money and making a product out of it. And it started almost 20 years ago.
Yeah, it's amazing, right?
Yeah, it's an amazing journey, and it still feels like the beginning. You know, we have now close to 500 customers all over the world, and it's still almost nothing compared to the potential that we feel that we have so much to do.
And that's of course always the interesting thing when you do things. I guess that you would very clearly remember when you sold the first machine, a number 100 machine, and as you say, when you have 500 customers or 500 machines in the market, it must be still quite exciting because this is really value added technology for the printing companies. So that must be really interesting to be part of.
Yeah, we see it as the next natural step in the printing industry that should become digital. Okay, we saw in Scitex the pre-press has become digital thanks to the development in Scitex, and then the press itself became digital, led by Indigo and other companies. And we were asking ourselves, what's the next step? Well, what's the next thing that should become digital? And we both had a very entrepreneurship mindset, and we said, okay, so the next thing that we should do is to take the embellishment, the things that are coming after the printing, and make them also digital. So that's where it came from.
Fantastic. And the reason why I reached out to you yesterday was actually because a new milestone is about to be set. Because right now you live every day you live in the Netherlands, very close to Düsseldorf. But you're in Düsseldorf today. What are you doing in Düsseldorf, Eli?
We're actually opening here a beautiful Scodix Experience Center, which is our home, let's call it, outside of Israel. It's going to be, the launch is going to happen tomorrow on October 16. And of course, the invitation is open to all our friends and families and customers and partners and future customers. It's a place where we can actually connect between the innovation and the market, because our company and our technology, it's all based on innovation. We do things that nobody did before. We don't do it better, we just invent it. Okay, we have more than 40 patents just on the innovations that we have here.
Okay.
So every problem that we had to solve in order to enable digital embellishment, we have as a patent. So we have again, I'm trying to be humble, but we have a beautiful technology here, and we want to make it more accessible to customers, to existing customers, to potential customers, to come over to see, to test their substrate, to test their jobs, to see how it looks in digital, because it's nice to read about it or to see samples, but when you do it and you see how easy it can be done, that's actually the purpose of this place, the main purpose.
Mm. And when we look at Scodix technology today, I would say that I think it was like maybe 2, maybe 3 Printing Uniteds ago, where you introduced the HD, SXHD, and where it became really a thin layer, and you had the half size, very smart technology that you did to make fine lines. And I can't remember the exact words for it, but you can. But I mean,
Yep.
that was. It also seems that development wise that Scodix has taken some really big steps ahead of both the competition, but also to make the Scodix machines even more valuable. You have now abilities to do it on uncoated paper. You do it on really fantastic synthetic and organic substrates for book production and for the luxury packaging in a way that is like, I mean, when I look at it, it's simply just beyond. I can tell you that when I met with Franz Rep last time, he gave me a sample book. I had it for 10 minutes, then my wife stole it because you wanted to put up on wall like yours behind you.
I'll send you a new one, don't worry.
But I mean, it is amazing to see because, I mean, even for people that are not in the industry like my wife, they realize right away that when you see this embellishment, you see the, if I exaggerate a little bit, you see the bling effect, and it can be varnishes, it can be foils, it can be anything. Essentially, this is really, you have really pushed the boundaries, right?
Yeah, I think in the last 4 or 5 years, we did a lot of progress. I mean, we had 3 major milestones. Okay, first was the launch of the B1 machine, of the Ultra 6500. It was the first time that we had a full format machine, B1 100 by 70, which is the sweet spot of the packaging industry. That's where we aim to go, and that's where we are now. And since then, about half of what we sell is B1, by the way. It's something that we couldn't sell before. And then 3 years ago, we launched the SHD, which brought our quality to the same or even higher level as hot foil stamping. Our main market is to replace and to do whatever was done before with hot foil in a digital way, because it just makes sense. You know, the run length is going down, and it makes more sense to do it in a digital way. But the quality has to be there, and I think that in terms of quality, we are there. And the next milestone we had a year ago, we launched in Drupa, is the MLEs, the ability to do all these nice effects on a B1 format, high quality, but on almost every substrate. Uncoated paper, textured paper, paper that goes to high-end packaging and luxury packaging. So that really almost doubled our potential market. So,
When I look at Scodix, and we have been so fortunate working together with you on filming several customers, and we have also filmed several of your customers that was hired by somebody else, but because they have the Scodix machines, we of course have to talk about it. When you look at Scodix from, let's say, the first model till the model today, I guess that one of the things that is obvious for a company is that to make it industrial scale, because this is not a toy, this is a production tool. How difficult is it to also get into the acceptance of having an industrial scale digital embellishment machine?
it happens by itself. I mean, when we see that customers are adopting this technology, usually before they do the investment, it's a big investment. The B1 machine is a benchmark of 1 point something million euros, dollars. So it's a big investment. So they come prepared. Usually they come already with jobs that they can move from the analog way to the Scodix, to the digital production. Usually it's seamless. Usually their customers don't even know that it's done in a different way.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, usually we try to do it seamless. It looks the same, it feels the same, it just takes much shorter and cheaper to do it.
Yeah.
And we see that some customers are doing it more gradually. I mean, they convert one by one, and some jump into this world of embellishment straight with the Scodix. So it sets the standard, I would say.
Okay. So the let's say the durability of the machine and durability of the actual embellishment is on the level where now it is. I don't know if, when I say now, I have no idea whether it was different in the past, but it is an industrial scale technology, and basically if anybody's watching this and considering investing in Scodix, what you say is basically that the machines that you buy today have the same level of quality as analog, and is very durable technology. That's what you basically say, right?
Exactly.
Mm. So with the what will you call the home of Scodix? Is it the experience center or demo center or training center, or what? I mean, the sweet child, many names, right?
Yeah, we call it the Scodix Experience Center because it's not only to demonstrate the technology, we have also a nice training facility here to train our customers how to do more with their machine. We have 16 different applications that can be done with this machine. It's actually replacing 16 different processes that are done in an analog way with the digital. And tomorrow we're going to unveil the 17th one. It's still a secret. So nice things that can be done, and we want to train our customers to do it and how to do it and how also to sell it. So, because it's nice to see it, but when you touch it, same as you get the sample book and it was taken away from you after 10 minutes. But we want to teach our customers how to sell and how to promote this technology to their customers.
And
so we're going to do a lot of trainings.
How many people will attend your Gala event tomorrow?
We expect about 70 people coming.
Nice.
70 to 80
from all
people.
over Europe, basically.
Mainly from Europe, but in the next 2 weeks we have a group coming from China. In beginning of November we have a group coming from India, and we're expanding the place. The calendar is already almost fully booked until the beginning of next year, in trainings and demos, and it's catching up, and we don't start even promoting it too much after we wait for the launch event, but we're going to do a lot of promotion, and the idea is to have this place very busy and occupied with training, with demos.
Will you be at Printing United next week also, or?
Yes. I'm going to be
I
there.
will at least have the chance to see you there, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be there, of course. We have a nice booth there, also with very nice samples, and the new application that we're going to show tomorrow, we're going to show it also in Printing United to the American market.
So at least I will see it when we meet in Orlando, right?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Fantastic. Eli, thank you very much for your time here. I really congratulate you on that next milestone, and then already tomorrow you will set another milestone with the 17th application. That must be wonderful to be part of. So thank you for having time to talk to me here. That was really great.
Same here. Thank you, Morten.
Always welcome. Bye-bye.